Peace and love, family. Today is Transcendent Tuesday, coming to you bright and early, 9:36 a.m. in the morning. It's 53 degrees outside in Kansas City, Kansas, in the Midwest, and I'm loving the weather. I'm loving it. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of connecting. It was Zig Ziglar who said, "You can have everything you want in life if you just help enough people get what they want in life." And when I moved to Kansas City, Kansas, I began to work two jobs. See, my passion is hip hop music. I love rapping. I love speaking. I love poetry. And on that journey of working two jobs, I had a grandma that passed. I had an auntie that passed. And the worst thing of it all, I believe, is getting the news that my auntie had passed on April 1st. My auntie was like my mother. So just imagine getting a call on one of the days out of the whole year is known as pranks, for it not to be a prank and to wish that it really was a prank. That crushed me. And the very next day, while being so emotionally drained and physically drained, I fell asleep behind the wheel. And right before it hit a stop sign, I swerved off and hit a big boulder and boom, totaled a BMW car. Thank God. My car only ended up oil leak and a dent in my license plate, but that BMW was totaled. If it was someone in that car, there's no telling where I would be today. I'll probably be facing jail time. I probably wouldn't know how I would how to recover from that. Thank God that no one was in that car. Thank God that I was able to get out of that situation unharmed. And I also like to say thank my auntie. If it was possibly my auntie watching over me, my grandma watching over me. So as I fast forward, I want to tell you all that I ended up continuing on my journey, still working two jobs. I had experienced 4 more car wrecks. I faced eviction. I became homeless. I had to sleep in my car. I have no family in Kansas, no family whatsoever. And it was because of people at my job. When I would come to work, no matter how emotionally drained I was, how financially unstable I was, I would not pour I wouldn't even say problems. I would not pour my situations onto other people unless they asked. And if they was asked, even if they were to ask, I believe in speaking things into existence. I would tell them, "How you doing?" "I'm doing great, fabulous, lovely. How are you doing?" And people would be attracted to that. Like, they would not hear them words come out from the average person, the normal person they see every day. But when I'm in the conversations, I will always talk about them. I will make it about them, not me. And like I said, Zig Ziglar said, you can get everything in life you want if you would just help enough other people get what they want. So what am I getting at? Because of the connections and relationships I built at work, when I got evicted and I was homeless, for about a week, I let pride get to me. And then, you know what? I was talking to one of my friends at work, and he was telling me how he's from California, and when he came out to Kansas City, he was in foster care, and he knows the struggle of not having a place to go and not having no family. And when I told him my situation, he's like, "Bro, I already know. You need a place you come live with me. You ain't gotta pay no rent. Just come on, man. I already know the situation. I ain't got much, but you can sleep with me." And I was thankful. I was grateful. And I was able to sleep on his floor by the door. Most people are so uppity that they want to be picky. But a floor is better than sleeping in a hot, sunny summer in your car, and it's just burning up and you're sweating, you're smelling, no place to wash your behind. And you got to come back you got to go to work that very night if you work overnight. I work overnights. And people smell you. Like, what's going on? Like, don't let pride hold you back. For every setback is a major setup for a comeback. So it is very important that when you talk to people, make it about them. Don't talk about yourself. Don't brag about yourself. Like Les Brown would say, get out of the way of the story. Don't let you be all in the way of the story. But make sure you get the point across for them, for it's them who really need your motivation, your inspiration. See, and my friend ended up getting evicted himself later down the road. Even though he told me I could stay for free, I threw him some money every month. But a situation occurred where the landlord didn't like the dealings that was going on. And eventually, I thought like, man, I got to move back home. But no, it was another friend that helped me out. And then that friend had went through an eviction. Not because of me, but because he lost a job. And I could not financially help him because I had to still send money home to my 6-year-old daughter. I still had to pay my cell phone bill. I still had to pay hospital bills. I still had to pay my car note. I had other things to do. So now I'm looking at it again. Man, I might have to go back home. Then I had another friend open her doors to me. And she has 3 children. And now here I am staying with another friend of mine. And I just want to tell you that when you help enough people get what they want or figure out their life, and you show them how much you care, like they say, no one cares about how much you know until they know how much you care. Listen to me closely. Dedicate your time in your life of showing people how much you care. And I promise you, you won't have a worry in your life. You won't have a down moment in your life where you have no place to go, no one to financially help you with anything. You will be living in heaven. You will be full of love. For the first law is to love thy God with all thy heart and love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Peace and love, family. This is King Enlighten on another Transcendent Tuesday. Build relationships. Become more relatable. Make it more about the other person more than you. And as Zig Ziglar say, you will get all that you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. And you'll be surprised. Most people will just want someone who cares. I love you all. If you're living, you're winning. Grind with ambition.